Going no contact with a narcissist, even if you know they are having a massive negative impact on your mental health and well-being, can be one of the hardest things you have to do. Today, we're going to look at the signs that it's time for you to go no contact, understand why it's so difficult, and look at ways you can stay strong even when you're having second thoughts. I'm Amanda Craven, a clinical hypnotherapist, life coach, psychologist and published author, specialising in narcissistic abuse and emotional trauma. I help women all over the world heal from and thrive after emotional abuse and narcissistic abuse. And today I'm going to help you stay strong when it's time for you to go no contact. Let's get clear on what no contact actually means. It means literally no contact with this person in any shape or form. Now, I know that for some of you that's not possible if, for example, you have to co-parent or there are other reasons why you have to have some contact with this person going forward. In my next video, I'm going to focus on ways that you can go low contact when no contact isn't possible. So look out for that. But today we're talking about you stopping all channels of communication with this person. So this means blocking them on your phone, on WhatsApp, on all social media platforms. It means blocking their email. It means cutting out opportunities that you have of accidentally bumping into them, at least for the time being. Once you've got this under your belt, then you can just go about your business, and if you bump into them or happen to be in the same space, you can be totally indifferent to them. But at first, you have to make sure that there are no accidental opportunities to be in their presence. So let's look at the signs that it is time for you to go no contact. They keep trying to manipulate you, and this could be guilt tripping you, playing on your emotions and your empathy by inventing medical emergencies, reasons why you need to phone them back, or go and see them. They may threaten you. They may threaten that they are going to do something to you or anybody you care about if you don't go and see them or pick up the phone. Or they may threaten to do something to themselves and harm themselves or kill themselves if you don't do what they want. They keep love bombing you or restart the love bombing phase. So they may shower you with gifts or with nostalgic memories that you shared together. They may ramp up the affection and the attention, but it comes after discard and other abusive phases of the narcissistic relationship, and you now know that you are in this cycle that you have to break out of. Are they constantly disrespecting boundaries that you have tried already to put in place? Do they keep calling you or calling round when you've told them that you're not available or you don't want to see them? Do they use mutual contacts in order to reach through to you? Are they triggering anxiety or even panic attacks in you and emotional turmoil? Do you feel drained, confused and unwell after talking to them or being in their presence? Does seeing their name come up on a call coming in send you spiralling? Does it feel like each point of contact with this person is sabotaging your healing? Maybe you get the feeling that they're almost waiting in the wings, and as soon as they see you or become aware of you becoming strong once more, they make an appearance, and this sabotages your healing process and keeps you emotionally stuck. Your overall well-being, both mental and physical, is suffering. You're feeling drained, exhausted, unmotivated. Your self-esteem has hit rock bottom. You're feeling less inclined to do things and are not focused on personal growth. All of those things are signs that it is time for you to go no contact. But the biggest sign of all, and one that you have probably been ignoring for quite some time, is that your gut feeling is saying, this is unhealthy, this is damaging me, and this has got to stop. So that number one golden rule, listen to your gut, listen to your body, and stop the contact today. Okay, so before we look at all the ways you can stay strong as you go no contact, let me reassure you that if you find this hard, that's totally normal, and you may find that you have to stop and start the no contact a few times, and again, that's normal and it's okay. Cut yourself some slack, but keep at it. So what makes it so hard? The first thing is the trauma bond. You are trauma bonded to this person. They have done such a good number on making you depend on them and believe that you can't live life without them, that you truly believe that now, and you don't want to let them out of your lives. There's a part of you that does want to go no contact, but there's another part that's not convinced you can manage without them. The good news I have to share with you today is that you absolutely can live your life without them, and you will thrive without them. There will be a few bumps in the road. It's not going to be quick, but you can do this. Other reasons that you find it difficult to go no contact are also connected to the manipulative tactics of the narcissist. So their hoovering tactics, when they feel that you are pulling away or you are reducing the narcissistic supply you've previously been giving them, they will do what they can to reel you back in. So leaving you confused and making you believe, at least for a moment, perhaps they have changed, perhaps we can make this work. They are also masters or mistresses at getting you to feel guilty, making you feel obliged to do things for them, making you feel that you owe them. All of these are just manipulative tactics. They're not real, but they do keep you stuck momentarily. Another big reason is that you may fear being alone, or if this is a professional relationship, you may fear being without a job. Because again, they will have made you believe that if you leave them, if you resign, then you will have nothing. Remember that they are just words, just hot air, and in the long run it will be meaningless. So you will reconnect with other people, you will find another job or start up another business. Don't believe their lies. I'm going to share some ways you can put into practice to stay strong in your resolve to go no contact. One thing that can help you could be to join my Empowered Woman Collective. I'll pop the details down below. It's a low-cost membership coaching program for women who have experienced narcissistic abuse or other emotional trauma. Check that out once you've listened to the following tips. To stay strong, you need to remind yourself on an ongoing basis why you have left, why you have gone no contact. So keep a journal, have a notebook by your bed or in your purse, your handbag, and note down everything that occurs to you, all the damage that they caused you. and remind yourself as often as you need to be reminded of why you've done this in the first place. You could ask your friends or co-workers to remind you when you are having a bit of a wobble. They will remember a lot more probably than you do, and they can help keep you strong. As well as blocking them on social media and other communication channels, you need to delete them so that you're not tempted to just recontact them. It certainly puts a barrier up and will make it harder for you to just lapse in a few moments. If you're getting a strong urge to recontact the narcissist, then disrupt that pattern thought in some way. Take yourself off for a walk, watch something, have a dance around the kitchen, call a friend, or do some more journaling. Do something that is going to break that drive to contact them. Reframe the narrative. Remind yourself that that urge to contact them or to be in their company is a sign of toxic withdrawal. It's not a sign that you actually need them. Most importantly, you need to practice self-compassion. We know that this is hard. We know that you are probably going to slip up, at least in the early stages, and in all narcissistic relationships and the process of extracting yourself from a narcissistic relationship, there are cycles and lots of circling. So if you do have a slip up, just acknowledge it as that, a slip up. It doesn't mean to say you're back where you started. Get back on the no contact track and forgive yourself. Remember, you are strong. You're stronger than you think. The fact that you're even contemplating going no contact is showing your inner strength. Be kind to yourself on your journey. Your future is waiting for you, so take one step towards it today. Until next time, take great care.